feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on a squad from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Houston's offense will go on the attack first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Complete to the left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Tackled there by the defense. The Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in, looking for space. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it on the counter. Runs through a tackle. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Rice rushes to the line. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Allen. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Applewhite. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
You know, momentum's a big part at the quarterback position, too. And sure, he threw a pick on the last drive, so let's come out on this one and find some easy completions from the pocket. If it's not there for me downfield right away, let me find my check down and get myself back into rhythm.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Applewhite. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Steps away to find some room. Breaks into the open. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Elves! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Got the quick completion. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Houston wants to play fast.
Well, the defense needs to find a way to slow this guy down. We're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has over 100 yards receiving. They have got to find an answer for him.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He now has 72 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Here's the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll move the tight end. Hands it off on the counter. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Houston going up tempo.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hand.
There he goes. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
The Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. The RPO, it's complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moving out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3. And
touchdown, Cougars! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. Wide open downfield. Loose in the middle. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll... The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff to the lone back. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Houston wants to play fast, making side adjustments here. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Quick completion on the out route. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now after the misfire, it leaves them with third and goal from the 3. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Houston. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put up